Hi everyone, my name is Leena. I'm an astrologer and a blogger. Today I will be talking on when will I get a new job. Now when this question arises, either you have recently been terminated from job, so you're looking desperately for a new one, or your current job is not going well, so you're feeling suffocated, or you want to change job because you feel there's no growth or you're not learning anything, so you're looking for a job linked with your passion, or you want to change job because you want a salary raise, or till today you had been dependent on your spouse and now you want to earn money, so looking for a job. So let's understand how to analyze through KP astrology. So let's understand how to analyze career options through KP astrology. I will be explaining the concept step by step. So first step is to check promise and see what houses are getting linked in the career and what planets are in this team. So considering planet significance, coordinators, and then see Mahadasha Antadasha if favorable combinations for profession like 2 6 11 is going on or unfavorable 5 8 12 is going on. Before checking in the horoscope, you should know what does each house signify. And here I will add that if 5th, 8th and 12th is seen in two people's horoscope, you cannot give them same guidance. If one is an engineer, he will use 5-8 in a positive way. But the other person might have to face instability. Here the important point is that it needs in-depth knowledge. Because 8th house is hidden knowledge. And to attain this, one has to sacrifice so many things. Then one is able to make gains out of this 8th house. So only it is said 8th gives delay, frustration, pain and pressure. Because it needs in-depth work, research. Now either this will involve some technical work or occult science or manufacturing unit, factory. Here you will have to see 10th house script planets. Like here in this horoscope, you have to check 10th house script. This is explaining your work area, and these planets involved will altogether explain your Karam Kshetra. So like in this chart, we see Rahu, that is a 10th house cusp sublord. And here Rahu is not self-significator, meaning it is there as a star lord. So we will check Rahu's star lord. Okay, so Rahu's star lord is 127. This is moon and it's showing 127. Here you need to know that if 10th house script involves first house, so generally it states good position. Self-identity will be made. Self-appearance is involved in the profession. Now we see source. Where is the starting point of this energy? Is the self knowledgeable, skillful, and what resource does it have? So at planet level, we see Rahu is 4, 5, 11, 12. So 10th house is linked with 12th and 5th. And at star we get first house. Again that is 12th from second. But since second house and 7th house is seen, so we say okay, this is a good sign. But here source is 4th house, education, home. 5th house, this is entertainment. And 11th house, social network, supporters, plus 12th house, expenses, loss is linked in 10th house script. So sublord also states 512, but 11 is also there. So gains are possible. But since sublord states 512, so it negates professional attitude. Meaning there are so many distractions going on in this segment. And since Rahu is involved, So there's no clarity, lot of confusion, and more of comfort as fourth house is involved. See, here we have to read the script considering all points and then come to conclusion. Starting with Rahu's significance. Here focus only at career options. If you're looking at the script, focus only at career. Don't see the relationship and other things. So we see 1 to 7. Like 7th house is business. Then 2nd house is food industry, finance sector. 1st house is self-employment. Okay, now let's see 6th house script. This is a career script, 10th house. But job we have to see. This person has come to me to ask about a job. So I'll see 6th house script. Here we see Venus. Now Venus script will be checked from here. So same way, at source level, Venus is showing 512. Then at star lord, it states 411. But again, sublord is showing 512. So this is weak for job. So sublord negates job combinations. So this states even this person will get a job, like 411 is enrolled here. So one can get job related to education or real estate, but he will not be able to prove himself because there are distractions, no clarity or determination, and due to that there is no expertise. Now let's move to business because job combinations are weak. So we will check business prospects. 7th house, Jupiter. And 7th script, if you see, Jupiter is involving 512 at star lord, and Jupiter is a self-significator. Sun is also self-significator. So both these will work at star lord level. Now we have at star level, we have 3 5 12 plus 6 10. All these combinations will work at star lord level. Sun and Jupiter both are self-significators, meaning there is no planet in Jupiter or Sun star. If you see, there is no planet in Jupiter star and there is no planet in Sun star. Okay, so this entire script will work at star lord level. Now again, if we see the script, 512 is repeated. And if you see Jupiter position, it is here in 6th house. And Venus position, it is in 12th house. Sun is also there in 12th house because position is most important in KP astrology. So this is not good for business as well. It is not showing gains, so not a great idea to invest money. So we have a promise that 512 is majorly ruling this person. See, 5th house is Pratibha, your Purv Punya Bhav, your intelligence. And 12th house is loss and distraction. So it can be loss of time, money and energy. And if you see Jupiter in 6th house, in the house of services, so this person has to give such a service that involves Jupiter's significance, and Jupiter is Guru. So more of knowledge related, and if one has to give services related to Jupiter, he has to have good knowledge because he cannot do hard work and he's Guru. But this person, he is hardly qualified. So what is the best option for this person? So for that, we will check the running timeline. And running timeline is Jupiter Mahadasha, Mercury Antardasha. Okay. And Mercury is self-significator plus it is showing 411. So yes, one can gain through real estate, through education. But considering the promise, 512 is ruling, so that will be there in this person's life. Meaning, like, she might not continue with job for a long time. This will be a temporary job because that is in the promise. So I will suggest this person to teach children at home at low tuition fees, and at the same time work on basic education. And regarding real estate, one can get rental income also, because if you see 411 we're getting at planet level, star lord level plus sublord, so gains through real estate. And fourth house is comfort also, so staying at home, either she can give tuitions because Mercury is active right now. Like this, I have shared my way of checking job prospects in the horoscope. And remember, if you see 8 and 12 is ruling in your timeline, then this is a message that you have to work hard in a particular direction and it will take time. But if you're determined and focused and you have removed all the distractions and confusions from your mind, then most importantly, you are working in the right direction. Then there might be delay, but smart work in right direction always pays. And here, use astrology to get right direction. So keep learning and have a great life.